Hello, it is me, it's Squillz, and this is a tour of some of the Minecraft worlds that I have had in my time of playing Minecraft. So, we're going to start off with the streaming era tours, and you're going to notice, for the first one, I look a little different. That's because I recorded it in like 2020. It's 5 years later. I'm just putting it all into a supercut. So I hope you enjoy the video. There's chapters that you can go to, so you can pick which one you want to see. We got Moley HQ 1, which was on the first streamer server I've ever done. Moley HQ 2, which was on the second streamer server I'd done, and we had the whole community playing and making the base as well. And then Moley HQ 3 was on a friend server. And then after that, we're going into pre-streaming era Minecraft, where I'm taking you on the historic version of my tour of worlds I made when I was like 12. So I'm gonna sound like a baby voice. And then I did an updated version of that video when I was like 14. And in those videos, it was funny because the first one I had a nosebleed, and then the second one my friend joined and ruined the whole video. So that's everything Minecraft related, and I might update this in the future, who knows. So enjoy the video, and thank you. Enjoy the first one. We're starting off with Moley HQ Tour 1.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another tour of a Minecraft base, dude. I play Minecraft a lot. But this time it's not on PS4 because I got a PC. So I want to show y'all my PC base. This is on a server with some of my friends. No! Trying to get this guy away. I got full netherite gear. I got the Moley Lord. I got Moley God. Moley armor. Moley helmet. It's pretty good actually. I gotta kill this guy. So, we have an underwater base here. We call it the Moley HQ. And we have a little gang happening here. So all my friends were in a gang, and then the other gangs in the server. But we're the nice gang. You feel me? We're the good one. So it's kind of pog, you know? So we're underwater, because that's the like theme. Going here. And here is the start of the tour. We got our Moley Gang banner. Someone typed in the chat, Lime is indeed, he is also Moley Gang. You can see who's Moley Gang on these signs. So this is a lounge that we've made. So Moley HQ is basically a place for people to just chill, you know, chill out. It's a safe place, you know. It's kind of pog, actually. So, yeah. Here's the members. Acid, Squillz, Bonta, Easy Rod, Wixie, White People, Law, Ploopy, Lime Titan, Spencer, and Kellery. That's everyone in here. We got a nice little jukebox. Let's see if we can play some music. Music, let's go. Bow, bow. It's pretty good. Alright, let's put that back in. Anyway, got a nice little fireplace. The fire's not going so far, but we do have lava to make up for that. Nice little painting. Nice lounge, dude. This is where Harry is. Now this is Harry 2, his son. But Harry was a spruce sapling that was on the ground. And we decided to make him as our pet, the Moley pet. But he died. He went into the lava. So he gave birth to a lot of people. And the other ones died as well. So this is the last Harry remaining. But there is another Harry we'll go see in a bit. So down here, right under the lounge, we have our enchantment room and our potion making room. Nice, nice, nice. Over here is the sleeping quarters. One bed's destroyed, I don't know why, but there's usually a bed there. This is where people come to sleep, set their spawn points. It's a nice, cozy home, dude. Very nice. Over here's the mine, where you get the mine stuff. This is where we craft everything. Nice, nice, nice. Over here's where we destroy stuff that we don't need. Oh, hold up. This is Harry Jr. We found him in the nether, and we made him a little pen. Should we let him out? We're not going to let him out. Sorry, bro. We'll let him out some other time. There he is. You can ride him. He's really cool. Oh, Pog. Nice. We got an infinite water source for all the water you need. Underwater inventory room. Come on now. Isn't that cool? Like all my stuff I have in there. It's really cool. Now we're gonna go down into the Moley HQ. This is the meeting room where the members talk. It's a meeting room. That's what it is. Nice little fire too. Another portal room to go to the nether. Very nice. Got a nice farm, sugarcane. A lot of people helped build this. Very nice, but I build all like the layout and crap. And here's the chicken coop. Underwater. It's crazy. We're underwater here. Lastly but not least, I'm gonna tell you the purpose of this room. You can guess. Yeah. The Moley Lord needs sacrifices. Anyway. So that's all. That's pretty much it. I can go to spawn and see some crap, but I don't think I need to. This is pretty much a base. Might get approved on. A lot of people have stopped playing the server, so I decided to make this video now. So when the server is eventually offline, that I have this memory. Very nice. And thank you for watching. Pause.
Alright, you might be a bit surprised to hear modern Squillz's voice again, but this was filmed by a community member. His name was Yackers. We didn't have access to the world, so we couldn't do a tour of it, but thankfully Yackers did a tour last minute before the server went down. So this was our pet turtle. As you can see, like the old Moley HQ1, we're still on the ocean because, you know, that's the lore there. We're Moley people, so we are on the ocean, fish. So here's the kitchen of the whole place, nice and open. You can see the nice MG sign, which stands for Moley Gang. If you didn't know, there's some lore. These are the docks. Here's some extra lore about Moley HQ2 is we started to lean into the cult thing, and you weren't allowed to fish. And if you did fish, we did not mess with you. So there's clans in this server, and we had allies. The interesting thing about this server actually is that we had Moley HQ North, West, and South. So we pretty much, this is the main Moley HQ base, but with our allies and community members, we managed to have a Moley HQ all across the server. So we pretty much own the server. Yeah, we were pretty cool. We're playing the song right here. As you can see, this is a faithful recreation of the living room in the original Moley base, and it even has the tree. Very nice, very nice. So we have a little bar here as well. I don't know what it's called, but this is for passerbys to come and give us some money and get some Moley juice, I guess. Nice, very nice. Very nice setting, man. Like the aura of Moley HQ tours. Oh man, they're just so amazing. You really can't stop them. Here's the menu here. Very nice, very nice. But let's not get too hung up here. So we're above water this time around. Get to see the ocean. We got nice docks and stuff. But here we go. No Moley base is complete without a mine. So that would be the mine. It's not finished though. Here is the storage. And here is also where we got a nice little overlook, and we get to enchant some things. Very nice, very nice. But, oh, I forgot to mention, we had a Strider. I think that's what they're called. We got him from the nether. We got him back. I think it was Harry. He's a classic. Here's the meeting room. So this is where we meet up. Here's the list of everyone that's affiliated with us and in the Moley gang. Very nice. Thank you. Shout out to everyone. There's Yackers. You can see Yackers' name on there. But here we go. This was hard to build. I built this. You got to go all the way down. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, we're okay. And I told you, we do get a little cult-like here. And this is the extra meeting room where sacrifices would have to be made. So that's pretty much it for Moley HQ Tour 2. Thank you. Very nice. Alright. Alright, in current Squillz voice, 2025 is back again. I had another friend film this one because I also didn't do the tour myself. I'm not lazy, I swear. Anyway, that was a very important part. That was the DK basketball. Very cool. Faithful creation from the Mario Hoops game. Very nice. That's the oil rig. As you can see, this one, we really went crazy with this one. This is the favelas here. I built everything here. I'm very impressed by it. This was on a good friend server. The favelas would have the kitchen. The oil rig had the enchantment table. And the DK basketball is when you had an argument you had to solve. This is the donut. This is our farm. As you can see, everything's really spread out. We're all in the water. It's like a little village. Wow, just beautiful, really. Nice theme. Very nice. The donut, the farm, amazing. Just super amazing. Here's the hotel. If we had friendly people, they could stay at the hotel, and they didn't have to be Moley gang. They didn't have to be in the gang. They could stay at the hotel and have a nice little time. Someone lived here before. Yep. The Za, of course. So this is the whole hotel. Everything is pretty much the same. If I was doing this tour, I wouldn't show you everything. But, well, thanks. Shout out to Modern. He filmed this one. Another community member. Sorry, I'm not. This is first take time. I'm not doing another take, so that burp's staying in. Anyway, very nice. Very nice hotel. Yep, let's show the whole. let's show everything. Thank you, Modern. And one more floor. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, that DK basketball, I mean, if y'all want to go back in the video, man, I am so proud of that. It literally looks exact, and people would be in the stands and watch, and and it was functional, man. We had a rule set where you could like build one block. There's the DK basketball. Oh, and we forgot the jungle. The jungle has a skyscraper farm. We have the spike. Here's the MG Cherry Cafe, bro. This is our Nether portal, little dock in. This is where you go to the Nether, man. I think Modern built this. Shout out to Modern. Me and Modern both built the spike together. The MG Cafe is just really where it shows. You got the pink and blue, my standard colors. It's beautiful. Let's get it going there. I mean, this is a callback to the original cafe we had in Moley HQ2. Also, Modern forgot to show you, but we do have an underwater base. If you can look underwater there, there's a little there's like a little divot where you can go in, and yeah, it's like a massive underground place. If I get the pictures, I'll show you the pictures. Yeah, so that's Moley HQ3.
I'm gonna make it too long.
Yep, very nice. Yes, very nice. But here are the pictures of the underground part. As you can see, we have the classic trash can, and we also have cobblestone generator, because you always need that. Infinite water source. We got the mines in here too. Very nice. That's HQ3 done. Alright, so the story about Moronto is very interesting. As you can see, I don't have a lot of footage of Moronto or a tour of it because it got blown up after a war we had. So this is a Riskcraft server where it was basically the rules of Risk, and you could form alliances and stuff. So of course, Moley was here and Moley Gang was here. As you can see, there's everyone. We had like so many members. We had the Canadian Moleyance. So Moley Gang joined the server. It was a streamer versus streamer server, and we pretty much took over Canada. So all of Canada was us, and our main HQ was on in the Toronto area. It's called Moronto. After the footage you see now is from Double.74, the co-leader of the Canadian Moleyance, and right now they are in Rome, and they're absolutely messing up the other clan to win the server. So after we beat this clan, we pretty much won the server. It was a pretty good time for the community, and Moronto won. But they felt bad, and they blew up our base, and we couldn't take a tour of it, and the server died like 2 days after, and the tour wasn't able to be made. I'm going to flash some pictures of what it looks like. It was Toronto, but jungle, based off Drake's song, Jungle. So we had the CN Tower. We had a fire station to the left of the CN Tower. We had our storage room, which is like a skyscraper. Then we had the jungle, of course. We had nice docks. We had the bulbous farm. is what we called it, the bulbous farm. I spent like 3 hours making it. It was very nice. We had a little villager farm as well on the other end. And I think we had a lighthouse. Unfortunately, you can't see it, but just know it was the best, one of the best Moley bases. It wasn't underwater, but it was on a lake, so we kept the water theme. And yeah, Moronto was a good time. So yeah, that's that was Moronto. Alright, so this is the most recent Moley base within the community, and, well, I learned my lesson. The server did die, but I asked for the world download. I thought I learned my lesson, because with the world download, I was going to make the tour, but clearly that didn't work, and the world download failed. It kept crashing my game when I tried to join. But as you can see, this is MOLEYOPOLIS. The community, me, Dazcon, Myth, you know, the familiars. What you're looking at right now is Black Rock Island. It's pretty cool. I like Black Rock Island. Above Black Rock Island is there's like a lava cast going down, but where the lava's coming from is a dark thunder cloud that holds our nether portal. And then we also have, across from that dark thunder cloud above the water, we have a regular thunder cloud that holds like a little shrine that you can get up to. There, you're looking at it right now with the infinite water source and cobblestone gen, Moley classics. Every base needs them. We also did a little Greek farm. So we had Black Rock Island, these two clouds, and then a Greek farm. This is before the nether. We never got pictures of the black thunderstorm cloud, but it was really big. It was really cool. So you had Black Rock Island that got formed from the big thundercloud. Is pretty cool. Here's the Greek thing. The idea was Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and we had every single crop and animal there. This is not finished, by the way, but this is like when it was being built. Here's the little house where it's like it has the kitchen and stuff and everything you need. So yeah, so we had a massive farm. Black Rock Island was where we stored stuff, and then we had another portal with the clouds and stuff up there. Yeah, at night, man, with shaders on, the farm looked amazing, man. So this was MOLEYOPOLIS. It was on the water. It was planned to be bigger, but the server died, so we didn't get to make it big. Here's the bees. I was really proud of the bees. I mean, look how beautiful this is. So yeah, that is MOLEYOPOLIS, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's the most recent one. I couldn't get a tour of it, but thankfully I got some pictures this time around. So yeah, that's it for MOLEYOPOLIS. Thank you.
Playing Minecraft. Alright, don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. I've been working on this world, okay? And you know, Minecraft's actually fun. I got like 3 months ago. And you know, it's funner than I expected it to be, okay? So don't judge, don't judge. Stop judging, please. Well, without further ado, let's start touring the place. Here's my first house. Pretty nice. Got all your basic needs. Down there is stuff down there. Stuff. Ooh, bedroom. Saucing. Ooh, okay. Got that jukebox. And outside, you know, we're in the jungle, man. We're living out in the jungle. You know, coolest monkey in the jungle. I'm so white. All right, here's the roof. That's the best part about it. The roof is really nice. Then you have a minecart system just to like trade items over to that house. And let me just show you all the houses first. Alright, so this house down here, the docks are over there. You see the docks right there. Boom. That's how you get up to that house as well. But keep in mind, I'm gonna add more stuff. So probably like in a year, we're gonna have another video of this. Here's the docks. You know, just a little something. You know, get on the river and go to the ocean. There's the ocean over there. That way. Oh no, the torch! Not my torch. Place it. Okay. Over here, another house. Not really a house. It's just kind of an area for people. But down here, it's like a kind of pool, hot tub. But if you go down, you know, if you're really cool and you go down. Oh! Who broke this? Who broke this? My fishies, man. Alright, all of them are still in there. That's great. That's my aquarium that someone broke and I didn't know about. Cobblestone gin, you know, as always. As always. Gotta keep it saucing. And then down here, well, boom. That's it. Nothing important. Nothing too saucy. Just some sauce for the sauce boss, you know. Let me get out. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay, beautiful. Here's some buttons that don't do anything. You gotta love those buttons, right? Alright, let's go out here. Let me just show you this pass. You just go up here, you know, and then boom. Boom, boom. Alright, let's go to this next house. Here's a pool area. Very nice. Well, I guess let me show this. Hot tub, but if you go down, you know, makes you to a room, and then that's like the mine, okay? No judge. Here's my horse, man. You wanna hear his name? Jack's a house. What a cool guy. Random chest there, that shouldn't be there. Here's a beach. It's not really a beach, it's just a pool slash farm, because if you go down in it and you're really cool like me and you like the sauce, nice view, nice view. A lot of plants, you know. Got them ice, you know. Gotta grow them potatoes. Here, let me get a potato. Wait a minute. Give me a not getting any potatoes. Alright, don't mind that. Give me a cocoa bean then. Wow. It's common. Common, I say. Alright, so if you go up here, do your little swim. My favorite place, where I burn people, you know. Great place. Gotta love it when you're on fire, you know. Very nice, very nice. Trading place up ahead. Well, don't mind that. Another portal. Look, boom. Look how cool that is. That's pretty cool. Which side? Take a vote, guys. No one views me, so no one's gonna take a vote. It's just my opinion. Let's go this way. There's sheep down there. As you can see, we're in a jungle. Yes. Very nice. So this is the community nether portal. There you go. Then over here is a jungle slash aquarium house. This is when the new update came out. Look. Oh, the fishies down there. And then you can live up here and stuff. It's pretty cool. Something light. Then if you go up here, here's where the big excite come through, you know? The big gaze. Another house, another one of those. We just got so many enchantment tables. You can also go up. This is a really nice house. Really nice. I think it's so simple, I like it. All the other ones are just like too complex. Alright, there's our golem to protect the villagers that you trade with. Boom. Give me them emeralds. Give me them iron, you know. They got a nice view, so I don't think I take them prisoner, because if they look outside, you know, they have a window, and prisoners, they really don't get to see the outside world much, but they can see everything, you know. So they're not in my prison, okay? And they're not slaves. Here's a farm. Some light, some nice storage room, you know, back up. Nice colors. Gotta really take into account this right here. That's very nice around the wall. I really like that. This is one of the first houses that my friend built. It's I don't know what he did with the color scheme, but you know, I'm not gonna tear it down because that would be rude. Here, let's go in it. Boom, boom. Yeah, I got a basement down there. Nothing important. Nothing important. Boom. Oh, that's messed up. You can have purple. You have 2 purple. There you go. It's got a little porch that no reason to have a porch really, but I'm not gonna judge. Here's another house. It's not really a house, it's just what we call a community center. A community center, you know? So this is where you go if you're like, we don't know you, and you join the world. Now who did this? Whoa! The heck? You know, it looked way better when it wasn't shredded to pieces. Dang, that's just messed up. Now I gotta rebuild this too. Well, I guess you get to see building William, you know? Maybe that's your fancy. I don't know. I don't know you. So it used to go like that. Oh, come on, bro. That's just messed up. I'm so confused. Why? Why would you do this to me? I think it went like this or something. Okay. And that, you know. But why would this be here then? Oh my, man. Someone just ruined all of this and I'm angry because of it. I think that's how it went, you know. And then you went like this. I think that is fair because all of this is gone. So it would make sense for that. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I hate that you can't fly out of that. Now what was here? One of these. Not a slab. Sorry about that. Something like that, you know? Might as well go like this. Why is this here though? Oh. Hey, look at that. Okay. I have a feeling I know what I'm doing right now. I have a feeling I don't know what I'm doing, okay? So we're gonna make half of this. I think that was my idea for this. Just make half quartz, half wood. Now why is this here though? Oh. Ah. Very nice. Very nice. And then this would go that way. Yeet. Yeetie. And yeetier. Dang, man. Who did this to who burnt down my house, man? Them griefers, bro. You're such a freaking I'm like the typical dumbass Minecraft kid, you know? Typical Minecraft kid. I don't even like Minecraft. It's just fun to build, you know? It's relaxing. So stop judging. And let me live, you know? Well, this wasn't planned. Okay, this was not planned, I can confirm. But you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with the flow. Ooh, saucing. Okay. Let's move on. So you stayed in the starter house that was burnt down. Good thing it did go over here, man. Anything else burnt down? Let me through, bro. God, bro. I'm angry. I think that's because one day I just turned off. I turned on fire spread and that didn't go so well. Yeah, this place over here burnt. It used to look way nicer, but here's my jungle house. Nice little path, you know. We always have them paths. Nice little pond, bro. You can go up here. Here's some stairs. This really hurt my heart, my feelings, man. When this place burnt down, you know. It took so long to rebuild. It used to look a lot nicer, but now it looks some trash. Like over here, there's a nice roof. Another nice like architectural building. It used to be like that, and then quartz on the other side. It looked way nicer, but since it burned down, since of that, you know, I kind of just put some random stuff on top of it and called it a day. Also burned down like all of the roller coasters, so I had to remake that. The Jungle Cruiser, Enchantment Table, personal farm. Oh, and here's the best view you're ever gonna get in this world. Maybe. I'll say maybe. Just look, you get the jungle trees, look at your farm. Well, that's not really, you wouldn't want that, but, you know, whatever. Look at the desert. It's a desert, guys. It's a desert. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful work on the roof. That's what I love. And then you have a little stairway going up here, comes up here. Roller coaster, nothing special. I guess I'll write it. Since it's a tour of my world, everyone wants to see it, you know? Everyone wants to see my dope roller coaster. It's not that dope. It goes a little bit too fast. I shouldn't have done that, I'll say that. And we're done. That's how fast it is. Let me go up. Give me out. Alright, yeah. Yeah, this was pretty cool to make and build. Took me like probably 1 hour, but that really made me angry. Okay, so just know that. Here's Jerry the sheep. He's been here since day one. I haven't got a name tag, but you know, Jerry the sheep. He's always here. I kind of just, you know, like the original Jerry sheep, you know, who's right here. I put some water in. I put him in my house. I'll show you my house. That's the last thing I'm probably gonna show. Oh, that's the last thing that we have to show here, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this is my house. It connects to this house with a minecart. You know, it looks a lot more disgusting with the minecart there, but it used to look really nice. Just as, like, imagine this with just, like, fences right here, you know? It's just, yeah. So, you got a nice little fountain, you know? Just to, you know, like, show how good this house is. You'll see that later. Alright, we got the elevator. Boom, boom. This is really fun. Can just do this hours on repeat. Alright, let me go up. Gong the polar bear, say hi. Yeet. Nice to meet you, Gong. It's got a nice little view too. And I don't know what that is, but another portal room. I really like how this one turned out. It's really nice. Someone light. And there, yeah, Jerry the guard. I changed it to Jerry the guard because he guards. He guards, man. You know what? I've been wanting to do this, but I haven't gotten around to it. So let me just do it right now, I guess. Give me that. Oh no. I have a bloody nose. Ah! What am I gonna do? Alright, that's good. I'll be right back, guys. My nose is bleeding again. Okay, I'm back. But my nose is like killing me right now. It hurts. It hurts. Yeah. So this is the main place. Down here, you know, it's a basement. Nothing special. Nice little view. It's a nice view. Bedroom and garden and cobbled up here. It hurts. I'm gonna rush this because I have it's like pouring. I'm flooding here. Nice view. Here's the bedroom. Gotta look downstairs in the lobby, you know. Nice garden. Beautiful garden. Okay. Up here, Cobbleton. Yeet. Now this is a contender for best view, but not as good as the other ones. Yes, Cobble. Great. This place burned down too when I turned fire spread on. Rip. it. I just want to admire the work on this one, you know. Oh, jeez, there's blood everywhere, bro. What have I done? Oh, short intermission. Okay, short. I swear, these things happen like the worst times. That's very nice. Just look at that architecture. We're just gonna be staring there, but I swear, like, I've been getting like nosebleeds every day at some dumb times. Like, it's not okay. My nose been bleeding. Like, I wake up in 6 in the morning and my nose is bleeding. Like, I wake up because my nose is bleeding and all my pillows have blood on them, and what am I ever gonna do? Alright, enough of me complaining about dumb allergies. Maybe that's not even allergies. Maybe he likes cut the inside of my sinuses or something, you know? Maybe. That's dope. Alright, sorry. Yeah, oh, we still gotta finish this out. So you saw the garden and stuff. So, up, down, you got your fancy little place right there. Let me go down. Got that place. Pretty dope. Then up here. Monster spawner. Doesn't have any monsters because I turned on peaceful. There's some monster spawners up there, but I'm not trying to turn on that, you know. And yeah, that's my world for now, but you know there's gonna be better places, you know. This is not a jungle biome. Not a biome. It's not a jungle biome. You see all these trees, right? All these trees? This is actually like a mountain biome. And since I like jungle so much, I planted every single one of these trees. Yes, it sounds insane. Was it worth it? Probably not. Does it look nice? Yes, because jungles are amazing. All these trees I've planted. Madman, I tell you. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make a lot of trees over here soon when I move over, so or make some places over here, but that's soon. I'm probably gonna be over here as well. Some house there, you know. But I'm just kind of surprised that this world doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look. But this is honestly disgusting. This tree right here, just look. I planted multiple trees on one. That's sometimes what you have to do, you know, like right here. Oh yeah, that tree up there, tallest tree. Just planted a lot of trees on it, you know. Maybe we should make another tall tree. Right here. You'll get to see a tree plant. I think I've planted so many trees, I can't plant anymore because I tried to plant some trees, and all I can plant is small trees. So, yeah. Let's see if it will work. Please. Have mercy. Yee 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 yee. Nope. Yeah, see, it won't let me do anymore, even though there's like nothing in the way. I just can't do it. But I can do a small tree. Get off of me! That's really funny, though. I just put some snow in there. See, I can only do little trees because I can't do any other. You know, it's kind of sad when you think about it, but I like trees. It's not my fault. Thanks for watching. This wasn't, it was kind of a stream, but it's more of me just being too lazy to make a video about this, so I just streamed it, you know? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long this was, but I hope you enjoy. This was all. So, bruh. So this is a tour of my worlds in Minecraft. Since the last live stream in 2018, there's been a lot of changes, and I've grown up quite a bit. So I thought I would show my world off again, because why not? If you want to hear the story about my world, I can go ahead and go now. So basically, this all started with a friend. We were doing a survival world, and we were like, okay, let's go into creative just to make our houses nothing but that, because we're cheaters, dude. So yeah, that's what happened, and then he never got back on this world, and then I let a bunch of other people just build random houses. Like, okay, so I got rid of the original house. The only house that stayed from the beginning is this one. My friend's house was right here, and it was really bad, and so I rebuilt it. But this structure right here, nothing else, is the only thing built by someone else. I forgot who this was built by. I forgot. But as well, you can see it was a plan for survival, because we were still on that motive of survival. But no, we weren't doing survival no more. So from there, I just kind of went crazy and creative and made this my creative world. It's kind of nice. We'll start over. This is my house, even though like basically all these are mine. Each house has a name. It's really cool. Here's a fountain. A llama got stuck in it. I don't know how, but he got stuck in it. As you see, we have these lamps. I'll have to show you it at night. It looks really nice. Water elevator, and then like a waterfall right here. So this was built, and like, so there's a spike going right through up. Well, there's a hole in the mountain. So there's a walkway, and we added the glass. I don't know why we say we. So like, yeah, this is why I built the house. It was just a straight spike, no grass, straight spike through, and then here's like the original mountain. So I just built it and kind of like and this bike. It's kind of cool. Let's go up the elevator. And as you can see, the elevator is fully functional. Going down, going up. I don't know. It's not really an elevator. It's a water elevator. So look, you can look it down. The glass here. So this place right here used to have a polar bear in it called Gong, but he's gone. I think I killed him by accident. I don't know. Maybe we should spawn him back in, dude. He's coming back right now, dude. Where's spawn eggs? Yeah, the new update is like, where am I? That's a polar bear. No, that's a ghast. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? Polar bear. Huh. There he is. He's back. Also, I want to make sure. I want to see fire. I'm scared. Okay. Friendly fire. Okay, fire spreads is not on. We never want that on because that ruins a lot of my world. I've had like problems with that, like at least 2 times. I'll get to it. This is another portal room. It's got really nice architecture. Now as you'll see, I don't really like torches. Torches suck. Glowstone is way better. Then I found out about the new glowstone. I use that way more. But this is like an old house. This is Jerry, the guard, and I spelled guard wrong. So basically, there's a sheep. When I first, it was like right when we spawned in the world, there's a sheep just stuck on the mountain. Like he couldn't move, just on one block. And so I expanded it. It's got a little waterfall, and this is a waterfall that goes all the way down into there. Yeah, so there he is. Here we have basically the living room of sorts. You got a very nice, look at that. Very nice view. Then out here, got some plants too. Nice rug. Out here you got your balcony. And then we'll get onto this. There's a little trail to my vacation house. That's got a story behind it too. It's not a vacation house. It's like a lodge house. It's pretty cool. So balcony. Got one of these. Look at the roof on it. This is one of the things I was proud of. It's got look at that. Jungle house. Basically, it's got jungle trees. And the roof, and the roofing kind of splits open to go into a new room. And it was very hard. This roof took very long to build because it's hard to get it. That's why it kind of looks flicked, but the flicked kind of suits its personality here. Just hanging off the mountain. Here we go. We still got glass here. So this is basically a 2-floor balcony. Very interesting. Onward. Now, to get up here, there's a lot of options I could have picked for this. I could have had a staircase, but that would block this. So I just went with the ladders. I don't really like the ladders. I've never had. But got a stairway using the ladders from here. Kind of going along the mountain. Why are you here? I'm filming a video, dude. Visitor? Wow. This is great. And I can't kick him. Whatever. Gotta make sure he can't do anything, though, right? Wait, is my friend? Well, this is Carter. He wasn't supposed to be here. He plays Minecraft every day. Ever since quarantine. Can't build, you can use doors and switches. Yeah, there you go. So this is the bedroom. And as you can see, it's got a very nice little outdoor. Not outdoor, but glass to see the outdoors. From the top, and this was built in the mountain. 3 beds, and then you can see below you. You can see below you. Very cool. Onward, we have our garden area. Nothing really much to say about that. Oh, it's got a nice little waterfall too. Place to chill. And then up here, let me show you, before we get into this, I went crazy with this. So this is literally, as you can see, it's only a cobblestone gen house. That's all it is. All it is. So there it is. I really like the house on this one. I really like the house on this one. You seen that house? House? The roof. Yeah, but yeah, I like the house overall too. And then it's got pillars going down. It's very nice. Oh, that pillar's kind of messed up. But yeah, a lot of pillars here. Keep things going. Very nice, very nice. Look at the chandelier too. The architecture is just amazing on this one. That's why I'm taking so long. And as you can see, let me talk about the jungle. This isn't a jungle biome. It was originally just a snowy mountain biome. If you can see, you can kind of see the original terrain here. I'm getting a Discord call, and he left the game. Okay. Anyway, so you can kind of see the original terrain here. What I did is I hand planted every jungle tree here. And the reason I did that is because, oh, you can see that. That's a story. A lot of villagers here. That's another story. You can, I hand planted all of these trees. So every single tree that you see here was hand planted. I don't know why, but I really liked jungle biome, and also we had a jungle biome right here too. Like this is an actual like jungle biome, but it's very like small. Wait, I don't think it is actually. Then that's a mushroom biome. It is. And I guess I planted these, but the leaves are greener because it's in a different biome. There's a little bit of science for you. Minecraft science. So that's done for this house. Moving on. There's a lot of paths you can take here, dude. Moving on, we would take this over to our lodge house. Now this is one of my very first like actual like architecturally good houses that wasn't just like a box in Minecraft. Now this there's let me explain this house, right? So like worlds before this, right? So in like 2 other worlds I've had this house built before I even had this world. So it was this has a lot of history to it, but it's not really a straight replica. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not a straight replica. I tried to, but I just didn't have good memory. I wish I could get in the other worlds, but I couldn't. So it's a lodge house, basically. I really like, it was nice before on the other houses. But, yeah, I couldn't really recreate it that well. But it had something like that. It looked better. You got a little place to sit down, a nice rug. One of these. And then you had your bedroom. As you can see, it kind of goes through here, keeping that lodge style there. Plain and simple. Now the other houses didn't have this. I added this. There's some secrets down here, storage. As you see, I made like kind of every house have like all the survival needs. Don't know why. Potion, anvil, cobblestone gen, and the enchantment table. And as you can see, I really like the stripped oak log. I really like dark wood. And what is this? Yeah, dark oak and quartz. Really, I think that's my favorite. Dark oak, quartz, and glowstone. Really, that's like, as you can see from over there and here, it's one of my favorites, dude. Okay, going back. Now, from here, outside, there's 2 paths. So I had to get a path actually leading to the house. This one goes down into the docks. We'll get into that. Back to where we started. We can go over here. Look at that. A nice little bridge over the... So, I'll admit, the water ain't the best, but there was a river here. So I kind of make waterfalls for that. Oh yeah, I haven't finished this house actually. There's still more. So, up here is a monster spawner. If we can go into this. So I kind of fleshed this house out with everything it needed. Because it was the first house of this world. So why not make it a little bit special? That's the only monster spawner in this world. Then you have enchantment table room, potion, and then you have it's like kind of a secret. It might be faster just to do this. If I can build. Hello? There you go. I can't get rid of this. Okay, I did. Moving on. So, I was showing the bridge off. That's it. Here we go. We have the docks. And it's a pathway to the docks. Nice little, like, inclusion by the water here. That's a word for it. I don't really know. Storage. These house the boats for the docks. Then here's a little house. Like, pretty much like a housing room. A hotel, if you will. It's dabbing. Look at that. Yeah, so, like, if you're, like, a wandering traveler or something, and you're, like, about to go back on the docks, and you want to take the night off, like, here you go. And then, this was supposed to be a hot tub, but my mind kind of went crazy with it, so I made a bit deeper, and then have a whole room to itself. A nice aquarium. Very, very fancy hot tub here. See, if I had fire spreads, this would all be gone. Cobblestone gen? Should work, yeah. Potions, cauldron, and then down here, you have that. Like you always do. Moving on from the hot tub. So yeah, that's this room. This room was originally going to be like a piston door, like secret room, but I just gave up on it. One day maybe. And then, as I said, that's the stairs to the lodge, if you remember. Now here's, this is a really cool idea. It's a floating dock, right? So I didn't want to have the dock all the way down here, so I just made it up here, and I was like, wait, boats can just flow off that, and then get in there. And this river is really cool. It's like a jungle rapid river. Here we go. Goes all the way out into here. See a boat right there. Can I destroy it? Yes, I can. Let's go give you a little show. And this really shows like the scale of this world. It took a long time to build. I haven't been on it in a while. I haven't built on it in a while. If I remember, the boats are here. But yeah, it took a long time. How do you enter boat? Yes, tap jump. Then look, you just flow right down, and then from there you can go. There's a sheep, a couple sheep in here. Oh, hi. The sheep wanted to join me, I guess. And you can go through there. Blah blah blah. You understand? Animal abuse. I'm sorry. Well, I just destroyed the boat. The animal's fine. Okay, he's good. Okay, so that's the docks. Moving on from the docks, I guess we can show the pool area. Now, we've glanced over this. Very nice pool, and it looks very nice. I guess at the end of this tour, I'll show everything in night. Here's the, so this is a hot tub area, but the hot tub, for some reason, hot tubs always have something secret. Has a mine. Don't ask why. I don't really know. Yeah, so this was a hot tub for the pool. Then you got like a beachy pool area. nice little carpets, your beach chairs, and a fireplace. Very nice. And in the pool, I really liked having underwater secrets, huh? In the pool, we had a farm. This is not all of the farms, but it's a weird little glitch there. You see what I'm seeing? I don't know. But yeah, this took a lot of time because if I remember, there's like a cave around here. Somewhere there's a cave, dude. I forgot, but there's a cave just... It was so annoying. You can trust me, dude. There's a cave, I think... I don't know where it was. But this also was like getting in the way, like... It was hard. It was hard. This took like an hour to just like... cave out. You wouldn't think, but it did. So that took a lot of time for something... Not really impressive there. Rather be building on a new building. This is the horse stables. This is kind of the mountain, and see, I'm kind of keep on with the theme this, but even though this doesn't fit, I don't know where the horse went. Someone might have took my horse somewhere, but originally there's a brown horse here. And his name was Jack the House. And house was spelled wrong. But I guess he's gone. I don't know where he is to this day. I guess he left us, right? Probably better. And then he farm and more houses. Oh, yeah. We had an iron golem here, and I didn't want it here. Oh, yeah, this is a good story. So this was when we had a disgusting house right here. I think you can go back in my my old tour and see that actually. But there was a iron golem, and the other person I was playing with at the time liked the like Rick and Morty or something, so he named it like Mr. Poopy Butthole or whatever. And it was like kind of in the way because I had like I didn't want it there, so I killed it. And then over here, he's respawned. Version 2. They got rid of that, huh? Got rid of the bad part of that word. So here's the farm. If you can see here. Now this farm was actually blown up. We got a story about that. Okay, so there's a few houses blown up. So what happened was one of my friends, he just re-downloaded Minecraft, and he joined this world thinking it was the starting world. The starting world where it's like you can just mess around and it comes with the game or whatever. So he just started blowing stuff up. Thankfully, I caught him in the act. But the reason why he could get in my world, because I was AFK all the way over here. I was AFK in this part of the world, and so I didn't even know. I didn't even hear. I wasn't even there. I probably was eating dinner or something. And so we blew up the first part of this house. Actually, I thank him for it because he made the world better. Because, like, the original house of that house and this house was terrible, and the farm was pretty bad itself. So I redid the farm was blown up, and I redid the farm. I redid this house, which was blown up, and I redid this. So yeah. Anyway, so there's the farm. Got a cow up there. The farm's kind of like in the mountainside. Very cool. Over here, we got the new version of one of the original houses. The original house kind of looked like an egg. Now this one's very nice. This is more recent, actually. Very recent. There's nothing in it, actually. But yeah. I really like the roof on this one. I think I did a very good job on that. It's kind of more detailed than some of the other houses. It's got a nice little river. And the river keeps going. It stops there. See, look at that. Nice little treading of water. and then it continues the path with a nice little bridge. Very nice. This place is, I would say one of my favorites. It's just a nice overall. Oh yeah, we got a beacon here. Now, you wouldn't understand, but below this is just a bunch of diamond. It was hard to get that all, like, planned out. But anyway, I have to take a little break here. I think I'm gonna go get some water. Be right back. We are back. Nice view of the beacon anyway. I didn't get water. I lied. I had to, someone was calling me on Discord. And it just kept beaming. I wonder if you could hear it, dude. It was annoying. It was getting really annoying. Wonder if you could hear it in the background. Anyway, there's the beacon. This, gives me, I wonder, what does it give me? It gives me, what is that? I don't know what it is, but speed, please. Speed would be nice. Oh, you gotta get the whatever in it. That's lame. Anyway, yeah, so this was very helpful in building because speed is so, the speed beacon is so overpowered and creative, but not really in anything else. So I guess continuing from this house, we got the a nice little bridge again, keeping the jungle vibe. Over here we got a community nether portal. So this is for everyone. Every house that doesn't have its own nether portal can just come here. Over here we got the aquarium house. Did I spell aquarium right? I think I did. It's pretty nice. So originally we just had an aquarium, and then I was like, no. So I just added a house. Yeah. One fish remaining because fish despawn over time. Oh, you got a fish there. I don't know what he's doing. So yeah, so I added a little. So the inspiration for this is like a kind of like a no support hanging bridge, even though it has supports. But yeah, so it's kind of messed up. Still works though. Going up, we have over here the bedroom. And it's kind of open, right? It's supposed to be an open house. The bed, imagine sleeping like that. I wonder. Then below you can see the nice aquarium, and you got all your needs. Very nice. This house looks very nice in night as well. Going up, we got one of the original houses. That's what I would like to call it. We've already seen this. It's very nice. Got a little attic up in here. Oh. Hi. We got an outdoor enchanting table. And then we got a trading place with the iron golem guarding it, of course. Yeah, it's kind of messed up, but at least they get a nice view, right? Nice view, nice view. Very nice view. Moving on. Moving on. Here we go. Let's go to this house. So the closest one I see. This house got a lot of escaping villagers. This house was why is this end stone? What? I just saw that. Sorry. This house was blown up as well. This the name of this house is the Vanilla and Chocolate House. And this house was just kind of there. At first, this house was an arena. It was a fighting pit. Oh, this is burned off, as you can see. I never replaced that. But originally this was a fighting arena with like magma, and it was built out of like gold and diamond. I wonder if you, I think I removed the gold and diamond, but you, before it was blown up, before I did a remodeling of it, you could still see the gold and diamond inside of it. Yeah. but no one used the arena, so I just continue with the idea of making a lot of houses, making this like a city kind of. It's a very interesting world. You don't see this, like, this is like one kind of deal. You don't see a lot of other people doing this, but yeah, so I just continue with the idea of making this a city instead of having an arena. I'm sure I'll build an arena in this someday, but it's another house. Instead of glass here, kind of. So yeah, instead of glass, since this was arena, I had fences. So ever since then, I just kept the fences. So yeah. Moving on here, keeping with the path, as you can see, this is a fairly recent house as well. I actually built this. I built this offline during a hurricane. Our internet was off, so I hopped on Minecraft and I started building. And this is I built a so first there was a tree here, right? I was like, okay, and then imagination took over. I made this tree a very nice looking skyscraper apartment thing. I don't know. I don't know how you describe it, but yeah, my internet kept going out, so I kept rebooting the world back up with this one. So this one took like 2 hours. You got your storage room, there's your like lobby or of some sorts. You got the furnace and everything else here. Then the potion making room splits off because it got high enough into an enchantment room inside a tree. Moving on, we got a nether portal, and then over here the walkway kind of goes into the mountain. And then over here we got a nice glass. Got a cobblestone in with the fairly new dried kelp block. So this was like the first day the kelp block was added, so I used it. And it kind of fits, actually. Very nice. So yeah, and then, oh, you also have a jacuzzi on top of a tree. Now, how cool is that? It doesn't get better than this. It's a very nice view. You can kind of see the pool down there. Then over here, if you just go up, you have a bedroom. I love views, if you couldn't tell. Look, come on now. Views make a house, dude. Look at this, dude. Good view, good view. Okay, let me, if I can get down. Okay, I got down. Next house. Should we go in that house? Probably. This is my favorite house of the world. That can't compete, and there's a bunch of houses over there, too. Oh, forgot all about that house as well. Anyway, we're not going creative to this one. Got a nice little watering hole. Kind of go in, and then bang. This is my jungle house. So it's really cool. It's like jungle rooftop. It's so nice. Going up into here. This is like the lobby area. So the house started like this, and now I was like, wait a minute. There's trees over here. Why don't I just add a swinging thing here? Now, every important house has pets in it. And so this was very important. So I don't know. I never gave him a name. I think his like original name was like Bob or something. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the original Bob died. So I just kind of put another one in. Replace him, dude. Look at this. Chest in a tree. And then the tree is like kind of... The trees are the supports. As you can see, there are no supports. The trees are the supports. So it's kind of hanging. It's swinging, dude. So over here, that pool of lava right there caused me so much problems. So many problems. It burned this whole tree down, this tree down, and everything around it when I had fire spread on. So there's 3 accounts of fire spread. Originally, I hopped in the world and I was burning some stuff down, so I turned fire spread on, and I forgot completely about the cobblestone gens. The fire spread also killed that over there. That house over there with that close to the wood fired it. So yeah, this like whole thing has been burned down like 3 times. The next was when like pretty much any update, like big update, it automatically has fire spread on, so it just kept on burning down. So the roof was way more intricate to this. Sorry, I kind of want to fix that. The roof was way more intricate to this, but I kind of gave up after the fire spreads. Like this looked very nice. It was kind of like a gazebo, but ever since like the fire spreads, I just kind of stacked blocks in. And it kind of works with the messy style, but the gazebo was nice. I kind of missed the gazebo, but I couldn't replicate it. It was a very intricate design. Oh, here we go. Here's the original design. It kind of looked like this, and like it was very weird but nice. And then over here, you kind of got to walk way back to the cobblestone gym. So as you can see here, very steep, very steep. It was kind of hard connecting those. So what I would do is I grow trees, and then I would put the stuff on top of them. We'll move on to that. And as you can see, we have a what I call the jungle raceway or whatever. It's got a lot of names. You can call it whatever you want. I have a roller coaster. We'll get into that here in a bit. We have a now look at this design. This was kind of like the gazebo, but not at all. But it had the same kind of design choices, but this one didn't get burned down. And then you have a very compact enchantment table room. Up here we got a farm. I really like the roofs on here. You can kind of see out onto the ocean. It's very nice. Then you got your main room, your bedroom, with a very, very nice view. This is like one of the best views of the whole world. I wish that the desert was a jungle biome. That would just make it 100 times better, but it is not. Maybe that's a future project. One day we'll be building houses over there. So, and also, this part of the farm and this roof was burned, but the roof still looks great. Look at that. It's kind of pointing out, kind of like a jungle. It's all jungle themed. Even the glass is sprayed brown or whatever you call it. Very nice roof. I really like the roofs I've done. Very, very nice. Moving on to what we waited for. Walking through, we have the, if I could jump, hello? What is happening? Oh, some leaves grew. Moving on, we have the roller coaster. Now the roller coaster is supposed to go off here, but I guess we can do a mirrored version of it. So here we go. It goes really fast, like snap neck, dude. Here we go. I try to keep up. Cruising along. Every good world has to have a roller coaster. It's classic, dude. I kind of added some powered when I didn't need it. I guess they slowed it down. It used to be way faster. Going through the vines, going up, going around town, and it's all of this is on the trees. And then bang, we're out. Very fun, very fun. So that's it for this. Moving on. That's it for the valley parts. I call this the valley and mountainous part or whatever of this world. Mountainous, dude. Can't say that word, huh? So here we got like a breakaway path going into the mountain to the flat part. Now this isn't in the jungle. These are just houses. That's not a house though, but these are just houses I've built that need a flat terrain, so they're not as like creative as the other ones, but they're still very nice looking. This one, you could call it a flat terrain as well. Still on top of trees. I don't know what I am, but I like trees, dude. Now this part is this is flat kind of as well, but yeah, dude, just look at the roof on this. Actually, I was looking back at my old live streams, and I saw me building this roof, and then apparently it looked way different, but apparently I just started scrapping it and using a cooler roof to make this house way cooler. As you can see, I really liked using the fences here. So I used fences and the sandstone and dark oak spruce, I think, actually. But look at that, kind of see-through. It's a very nice roof. I realized with Minecraft, this could have had just a flat roof, but it just pleases the eye to see something that not a lot of people do in this game. And it's kind of plopped on top of the summit of this. Let's go inside it, actually. It's very compact, very small house. Yeah, and then you have a jacuzzi, because every house needs a jacuzzi. And you got this view. Look at this view. Up there, it competes with one of the best views in the world. Very nice. Very nice. Moving on, we have I don't know, this 10 by 10, I think. It's not the best house, dude. It's not the best house, but you know, it works, dude. The inside's not really good. The outside is the best part. It's one of the worst houses, actually. I think I don't like it. That might get removed, I don't know. But see, once I make a house, I can't remove it. Like, come on. Why would you remove something you made? It just, come on. That's a lot of work right there. This house, though, as you can see, after all these years, and you can see from that other house out there, you can see Gong. But yeah, this house goes along with the original theming of the world. The world kind of changed from like jungle mount. It's literally a jungle mountain. Like, that's what you would call it. These doors are open, monkas, dude. Very scary. Balcony over here. It's got like a little plot of land that I planned for it. This I got some help with this house with a YouTube video, but I kind of put my own twist on it. It still looks good. Still looks good. You got your little bed up here, an attic. Very nice house. This is one of the most like planned house. I mean, just look at it. Looks very nice. Over here, we have the pub. Now this roof took so long. You wouldn't believe, dude. This roof was so hard to make. Kind of gave up on it. Still looks good though. I mean, look at that. Goes in and out, in, out. And then look at this, dude. Look at the glass. Kind of open front. Then bang. I'm pretty sure if I tried to build today, I couldn't build like I did back in the day, dude. Dude, I don't even know how I built some of these things, dude. These are just beyond me, dude. Like, I just would never see myself like... Dude, why would... I never would have thought of that, but I did. And then you have the outside area. You saw the inside. Got some chandeliers too. Over here, dude. Like, how did I build this house? How? It's like beyond me. The beach house, dude. You don't really have to go in. You just get a little glimpse of it. It's got a little pond here. Wow. I think that's it for this world, actually. Oh yeah, let's view it at night. Where's the highest place, dude? This is the highest tree. The highest tree. Now, how do I set tonight? Bear with me. Oh, here we go. Where's set nights, dude? Do daylight cycle. Random tick speed. Weather cycle. Now, I love to see this at night, but I don't know how to do night. I guess we gotta wait. I turned that on. Yeah, this wouldn't have anything to do. The game. Jungle City. That's a world name. Let's see here. Creative. Don't you, can't you type in chat? I think you can, actually. But how do I chat? The real question is, how do I chat? Well, I guess you can't see it at night. It's a real pleasure at night, but the stupid update I never played on, I don't know how to make it night. Do daylight cycle. Why would they remove make it night? That was one of the best commands, dude. Oh, here we go. Enable open chat message. How do I chat? I turned the daylight cycle on, so if that does anything. It's moving. That's gonna take long, isn't it? Well, I guess you could guess what it would look like at night, since we really don't have the technology for it. Because this, what is this? Oh, I remember making this. This was a random. Oh yeah. There's also a little secret area. I don't know why, but I think I was gonna make a very big like mansion here, and this was gonna be like the pool, but I gave up on it. And then there's also a secret over here. This world is full. For some reason, I did this on live stream. I just made a little hole into here. Is this it? I think I probably got rid of it. It was in a very old, like 2018 live stream, dude. But I had a little secret area here. I think I got rid of it though, because I got too mature for that secret, I guess, huh? That's messed up. It's kind of sad. So there is no secret there, but originally, maybe we can make a new secret while we're waiting for night. Here we go. New secret. So originally it was like this. It was just a 4x4 straight into here. Oh! We found it. I did not remove it. Water? Why is there water? Look at it. It is still here. We found it. It's secret, huh? There's originally another painting here. Then bang. Pizza pie. Lucid Dream starts playing. Sans is behind. Jeez, it's so lame. It's so lame. But it's a secret. You know, you can't get rid of that. That's a classic, dude. Why would I get rid of that? It's just too good to get rid of. Let's cover it back up. They must never know of this. That was when I was, like... That was kind of cringe, dude. This was when, like... I don't know. Sans is behind Pizza Pie. Lucid Dream starts playing. Wow. Great. Where's the sun at? It's gonna take forever, yeah. There's no point. You're not gonna be able to see it at night, I guess. Unless I have any other secrets, dude. Let me think here. Oh yeah. I never went on about this. Oh, I'm pretty sure when this was played in survival, we had a pillar over here because there's like a very big mine. There it is. There is the pillar. Look at that. This world keeps on giving, huh? Wouldn't be a tour world if I forgot the pillar. It's a pillar for where the mine we found. Very big mine. I'm not trying to get lost in this mine, but it's big. It even goes to the desert. So yeah, we kept a pillar here to remember where it was. We also have a trail of torches that lead the way back home. Let's if I remember, the home is like, yeah, home is that way. So for some reason it's looping around. Going along the torch path here. This was in survival. Is this Jack, dude? Jack the house? No, it's not. Going along the path, dude. Oh, nice. What is this? Netherite? Netherrack. The heck? Why did we have netherrack that early into the game? I don't know. Okay, dude. This has gotta be creative, dude. Jeez, look how many torches, dude. No way. You can see it. Wow, it looks so far away. That's the thing about having a jungle mountain. It's very obvious. Oh, crafting table. Going along, going along. Oh, look at that. A mushroom that has been ripped of its life. Wonder who did that. Oh wait, I think I hid in here one night because there's like tons of monsters and I couldn't get home. I remember hiding in here actually. Cool. Continuing the torch path. It's very easy to get off this path. This path, dude. Jeez. Yeah, and then you kind of get lost from in here. It's very hard to follow it. Onward, I say, onward. It did it purpose, dude. It served its purpose. I was about to say, did someone ruin that? And it looks like you're back home. Now, I don't know why it went through the woods, dude. It stopped. Wow. It stopped. Oh, what the heck? Where did it start up again? I guess it's only right to fix the path. So you're going along the tree over to here, and then you drop into here. Okay, here we go. It's getting fixed. There. Oh, netherrack. Nice. There you go. And then here's a someone joined the world and wanted to make a villager thing, and I just didn't want it to happen. So yeah, maybe we could make this a house one day. Where does this end? Ends right here. That's the end of the torch path. Nice. It is almost night. We have stalled that long. It is almost night. Let's see, is there anything else? I got some stories, dude. I got some stories, surely. Let me see here. Could ride the roller coaster again. Oh yeah, this wasn't originally flat. I had to make it flat, if you could see. The landscaping of it. Is that a skeleton horse? It is not. I think this is where I got my horse from. Let's go respawn him back, dude. He's gone, dude. He's gone. I wonder where he went. Oh yeah. I remember. My friend took it out and lost it because he died. Yeah. I wonder what's happening with him. I haven't kept in touch with him, dude. He's back. Nice. A map. What is this? What the heck? Why does it look so weird where I'm at? Oh, it's becoming night. Look at that. Look on the map. It looks so weird. Oh, interesting. It's probably because of like all the building that's been done here. That's interesting. It's becoming night. Oh, if I do remember, I do have, yeah, this is the original survival, stuff. Is there survival stuff down here, too? There is. Now, this was actually stuff that I got from survival. Now, look at this beauty. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, I lit up the river, too. Oh, look at that. One of the first mines, too, that we found right there. Now, I think the only way we can end it off is to go over here. The view, dude, it's beautiful. The glowstone really, the lighting, I really like this place at nighttime. If I could be in this world, I would prefer it at nighttime. Nighttime in this game is just so beautiful when you have a lot of stuff built. I mean, just look. Truly beauty. Wow. That's it for this world. Now, ever since the old 2018 tour world, I'm saving and quitting. Ever since the old 2018 video, I've been playing on some new worlds, so I'd figure that I'll give you all the tour of all my worlds. So this is my arena / city world. This is this one was gonna be a city, right? Big city, huh? This is like back in the heyday Minecraft, right? But then I just didn't want to do anything on it, so it became a flat world with an arena. So basically, when we wanted to you can see my arena things, dude. So when we wanted to 1v1, we had this arena. I'm in survival right now. Let's see if I can get into creative, because I kind of need creative here. Personal game mode. Creative. Here we go. So as you can see, you would have chainmail on, and you would have a wooden sword with sharpness 2, and a bow with whatever you want on it, some food, and then your arrows. Now over here was a this is the arena where you just there's no like gimmicks to it. There actually was a gimmick. There was lava here, but that got ruined because we have this disgusting arena that we use now. Over here, we have this. This was not built by me. I don't know what happened here, but someone wanted to build a tree, I'm guessing. Is there anything inside this tree? If I can get in, jeez. Yep, just nothing. Guess I can't ruin it, can I? So yeah, it's literally just a dead tree with dead things around it. Makes no sense. I don't think the person who was on this world with me finished the build. Maybe it was gonna be oh, I just got rid of it. Whatever. Maybe it was gonna be a very big tree with branches. Maybe that's the purpose of these. Oh, it was gonna be a pretty big tree, but I guess he never got to finish. There's that arena. Over here we have the city part of the build. That was gonna be the city, but that changed, didn't it? This was gonna be a hotel lot. This was kind of my area. This was built by someone else as well. This basically has a lot of builds by someone else. You can tell, dude. I don't know how. I would never been able to make that. It's a very nice gas station. It's got a car over here as well. What are these, dude? Handicapped. Oh my god. That is good. Wow. Then you can go in it. It's not finished. Forgot the guys. I think I know. This was built by Jay from the EU. I think that's his name. Then over here, this arena was built by me. So this is where you I don't know why there's glass here. It's supposed to be dark. There, dude. Except for there. That's only that. This is where everyone would start out, build their things. Then there's enterings right there, and then 2 on those sides. You would go in. Then here it is. Very big arena, dude. Lots to do. So there's parkour. So like the only way to get up here is to do this. Then you would then you could circle your the arena with the bow and shoot down on the people. Then over here you could jump on here. And then there's these towers that you can go up on. There's random slime blocks, water, soul sand, magma blocks, and lava, then fences. You could get up here. You could parkour over there. Parkour over here, dude. There's a lot of places you could be. There's these like extended upward ground, dude, and there's towers everywhere you could get up on and start shooting. Pow pow pow. This tower is nice, dude. Then up here, there's a little area as well where you can shoot down on people. And then there's a staircase. Now over here, there's this place. There's no reason for any of these placing. It's kind of there, and it works. It's very fun to fight in here. I fight a lot of times in here. Very nice. Let's get out of here. I think that's it for this world. Jeez, I can't get off ladders. Well, also, if I knew how to set it tonight, see, look, if you fly right here, these are lampposts that actually work. So someone did a glitch where he put like fire and then he turned it off, and so there's always fire, so they actually work as lampposts. Very cool. So that's this world. Very cool. Next is my survival world. Now this is actually full survival. Full survival, baby. Very nice. This is up there with one of the best. A very nice survival world, I'll be honest. I'm telling you, this Minecraft new update kind of stopped me playing the game, dude. It just looks terrible now. The old update was way better. Survival. Now this is the first world I show to people that I meet, because the Jungle City world is just, it takes like, you see, like it takes like 40 minutes to show them everything if they want like a detailed like tour of it. So this one doesn't take as long. Hopefully it's not corrupted. It's been generating for a while now. I'm scared. Here we go. Oh, I'm low. Raw chicken, baby. Yummy. It's because there's a lot of people on this world. My let me clear my inventory. Just put all my stuff in here, dude. Except for the carrots, dude. The carrots are classics, dude. See this pickaxe I got. Unbreaking efficiency. There you go. Protection. So in this world, we still haven't gotten to the Ender Dragon because I've been more focused on building the base out for all it could be. So yeah, so this world started off as a duo project here. Even though I did most of the stuff, he was like the one. It was my friend Eli and I. He was like the person mining. And I was the person just building. So I basically did most of the building. I can pretty much tell you what he did. Nothing. He was actually playing survival. I was over here building. And as you can see, if I can this is this whole base is on a very nice mountain. Something about me and mountains, dude. Mountain bases are. So there is when we started this world, we had another person playing with us, but he never got back on the world, and he was making a base up there. He never finished it. And then there's a chimney right there. You'll see about that here in a bit. So let's get onto it. So we have this fenced area. It's kind of a plateau. It's flat, and then mountain around it. It's kind of a valley here. So this is our tree farm with a bunch of trees. Welcome, chicken. So it's our tree farm. This place filled out, it's fooled because I've never been on this like world. You can get a little view. It's kind of fun to like parkour around, and occasionally we play hide and seek on this world. So it's good hiding spots all around. So yeah, it's a tree farm. So this base pretty much has anything you need. Basically, you don't need for this base, you don't need to leave the fenced area or outside of your house, because you basically have everything you would need to survive just in this house forever. Yeah. So except for when you want to go to the other place. The tree farm, it's a nice little park here. And then over here we have the horse pen. The old horse died. I was raiding a what do they call him? One of the like illager posts, and yeah, he got shot. This is Peepo, the new horse, dude. Look at him. He's not as fast, can't jump as fast, but he does what he needs to do. All right, here we go. We're going in. Let me show you the farm part, I guess. Here's the first part of the house. You got a clock. Here's the mine. Now this mine actually goes very deep. Let's go in it actually. So this mine is very big. Like this, you can get lost in here most of the time. But yeah, but all the way down here, I got really lucky and found a monster spawner. Crazy. So yeah, so basically everything you need to live. If I'm right, you go over here. Yep. And I kind of force it off, but over here, go up, go up, go up. Here's the monster spawner right here. So yeah, you literally need, this is like all you need. This house is all you need. You can get XP right there. You can mine. So over there is the mining. Oh, over there's the mining. Yeah, so you got your XP, you got your mine, you got your farm. There's plenty more, let me show you. Going up, dude. Dude, this would take so long without stairs, holy. I'm glad Eli added the stairs, I did not. Because I was never in the mine. Infinite water source. Then you had a little chair right here where you can just this is your fishing place, so you can fish. You don't have to go outside to fish, you just fish there. Farm full of carrots, gotta love the carrots, dude. Then you have our little farm area. Very nice. Over there's your sugarcane farm. That's a really good hiding spot, I'll tell you that much. Then you got your compost bin and a nice balcony. Why don't you trade it? Oh, and it's kind of like a greenhouse, dude. Then outwards over here, we got the docks. torch, dude. There's a floating grass block there. Never knew why. There's a floating one over there. One right there too. Yeah, so here's the docks. Very nice. A horse for some reason didn't know what that horse is doing. Can see into the farm. Moving on, we have a garden inside and a nice, like, so you can see the tree growth, what time of day it is. Here's the bed, see into the farm, and you can see, we'll move on to that. Did I just say bed? I meant bedroom. Here's the gathering day. So when me and Eli were gonna stop playing, we would sit here and talk about everything we'd done, and then we would get off. Kind of miss Eli, dude. And then so this is where the chimney was. Got a campfire. Over here, we got a nice little like balcony. So this is the pet area. So I made a pet area for the pets. If I remember correctly, there's a dog somewhere just under here. I hit him from Eli. Yeah. Alright, he might be dead. I don't know where he is. Where did Chamo go? He teleported, I swear. This is Chamo, our Iron Guardian. The first one died. And then this is Pascal. After Pascal Siakam, dude. It's my dog, dude. It's my guy, dude. Out here, you can see. There's a witch, dude. I don't know where. There's a witch, dude. Here is where you can destroy, like, a few things that you don't want. It's our incinerator. Up here, get the enchantment room table. And then the nether warts. And it's got a nice view too. It's becoming night. Moving on, we've seen this. This is a horseman. Then you got, see look, it says Eli chest, Squillz chest. You got storage room. And then you got cobblestone gen. Over here is the crafting room where you craft everything. Then down here, one of the best rooms, dude. This took a while, dude. But basically, I just got a lot of things from the nether. Got them here. So yeah, this is the nether room, nether portal, and then in here, full of gold. We had so much gold, but so before the piglin update, the gold is like not important. So we just store our gold here, and this is our hiding. This is our hiding place. So yeah, you would hide here. And I'll hide here. No, this is our seeking place. The seeker would start there. Then here's a door out here. It's a back door. And yeah, that's it. And I will say that, let me go show y'all. There's a lot of stories to Survival Worlds, dude. There's a lot of story to how this came. So, wow. Just thinking about it. I remember when this was first made. It was it was me and Eli, dude. It was like just like a little room, and then we decided to branch off into here. There used to be actually glass here so you could see into the storage room, but we caged that off because we thought it wasn't that cool. And then the farm just kind of started, and then we got a sugar cane, then we got the balcony, and then the greenhouse. Can I jump over this, dude? Oh, Pog. Nice. Let me go over to my first house. So the spawn point, you can see, this is like the first mountain I saw, and I was like, okay, I gotta live here. It's still flaming, dude. I don't know why it's still flaming on fire over there. Hopefully I didn't catch anything on fire, but over there's the spawn point. I came over here. Oh. That torch is where my first house was. Oh, is it still here? Look at that. So this was my first house. Right into here. You can see the pathway I had that I made. But I took all the wood, basically, because I decided to move. So yeah, so there used to be a lot of wood here. My bed was here, and it was pretty jam-packed. But I took all the wood and I moved over into the valley because I found that valley and I was like, dude, come on now. And then Eli, that's when Eli wasn't playing on this world, and then I met Eli, and then we started playing together on this world. And so yeah, there it is. That's it. This is pretty nostalgic for me coming back to this. There's a witch somewhere. Here's the chimney, dude. I want to go up to this unnamed house, dude, that we never took down. Okay, well, I'm out. I'm outie. 420, baby. Okay, well, that's it for this world. Let me get back into the... Okay, we're good. Oh, feedback? No, okay. That is it. That is the tour of my worlds. I hope y'all enjoyed. I definitely did. I'm glad I could have this documented of everything that I've done in Minecraft. Dude, it's very nice to have this on the internet and stuff and for people to see. So yeah, that's it. That is it. My friend's online. I don't know who that guy is. A lot of friends. Oh, I actually met him on Overwatch, I think. I'm going to end stream. If I remember how to. Oh, no. I don't want to take a dang screenshot. I want to end. Ah, bro. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.